Hi ladies, and welcome back. In today's video we are going to talk about the different types of wig caps, the silk top, lace top, mono top, things like that. I'm going to compare the wigs that I have, that way you can see what some of mine look like. They do vary from vendor to vendor, so some may be different than others as far as how they lay and how the cap looks. But first I just wanted to tell you about what I am wearing. This is my 12-inch hat hair. This is what I make for myself. I kind of redesigned it, and guess what? I made extra. So if anybody is interested in one, this is one identical to the one I'm wearing. It's a 12-inch blonde. I have it, and I have two brown. They are double sewn, so they're made well. They're adjustable at the front. Very comfortable. You can wear them with any style of hat. You can wear it with a baseball hat, this type of hat. You can even wear it at night. I wear mine with a soft hat. They're great. I actually live in mine. This particular one I have been wearing right now for I think 2 weeks straight. No washing, nothing. I have put it through the test and it still looks good. I did run the flat iron over it on the front and kind of on the back this morning, but that's it. But if you're interested in that, I will leave all my contact information down below. But anyway, let's get into the video right now. The first cap we're going to talk about is monofilament, or mono, double mono. You might have heard mainly the word mono. What mono is, it's a piece of material that can be sheer polyester or a soft nylon material, and it's basically that material you see there. And what it is they hand tie every hair into that material to make it look like it's growing out of your scalp. This particular wig is a double mono top, so that means it has two pieces of mono, and then it has a silk layer. So the silk layer hides the knot. It's my Gardo Deluxe double mono silk top. They are beautiful. This currently is my favorite wig for lots of reasons. It allows multi-direction styling, lightweight, provides comfort. It's very soft, so if you have a sensitive scalp or head, mono is ideal for you. It's very soft. I was just going to tell you what hand-tied is. Hand-tied is where they take whatever material they're going to be using, whether it's all lace, mesh, mono material, or sometimes they will use just a soft like fabric stretchy material to hand tie in the back of caps. I do have one like that, I'll show you. And what that means is every hair on that hand-tied area or hand-tied wig has been literally sewn in by hand and knotted, and that's when you will see knots. Let me show you one that is hand-tied. All right, so this whole area, this is what I was saying, the stretch material, that is hand-tied. Now with a hand-tied cap, that's going to be your coolest cap. They're so lightweight, you don't even feel like they're on your head. Very breathable, very soft, not itchy at all. I love a hand-tied cap. And usually if you have a silk top or anything like that, it's always going to be that area hand-tied. Or a lace front, it's going to be hand-tied. Now we're going to talk about 360 lace. I had her somewhere. She got lost. Okay, 360 lace means that the lace goes all the way around. Sometimes this material will be different. It might not be lace. Like this has the hand-tied stretchy material on this cap, but if anytime it says 360 lace, that just means there's lace all around it. So you can put the wig up, etc., and the lace will act like your scalp and like it's growing through your head. My last video was about, well, 2 videos ago, about how I tied one up, and it was this wig. What lace front means is it's just lace on the front. So this one is lace from here to here. And it'll usually say like ear tab to ear tab, or you know, like this. But that's just going to mean that there's a layer of lace right here on the front to give you the most realistic scalp. Like lace fronts are the best, especially if you don't have any hair in the front, you're completely bald, or you want to change your hair color. I prefer lace. I don't have any without lace. And they give you the option to, you can glue it down, tape it down, or you can use a velvet wig grip to lay it down. So, and some of them will say glueless lace wig, and what that means is maybe it has a band in it, clips or whatever, and you don't have to use any glue to tack it down for it to look nice. Most wigs will do that with just a velvet wig grip. There also is the lace top wig or the all lace wig, and what that'll be is the top of the wig is lace. It can be in a U part, it can be half, it could be all of it, or the whole wig, and that is where every hair is individually hand tied into the lace to mimic it growing out of your scalp, and that's when it's ideal to have bleach knots. The only thing with an all lace wig is you do need to camouflage what's underneath, that way it looks like you have scalp underneath. A lot of ladies will put scar tape where they're going to part it, or you can use foundation, makeup, a wig cap, or a velvet wig grip. They're very popular because they look so realistic, and they're usually, you know, lace front. But didn't want to forget about that one. Let's talk about silk top. What does silk top mean? Silk top usually in most wigs, and they're all kind of look different. I have 3 that are all different. Is just where they will put a little layer of silk between the knots where it's hand tied and the wig to cover the knots. Now let me show you a different silk top. I've already showed you a few, but now this is the double mono silk top, and this is how it looks. If you'll notice Gardot, where they get theirs are almost the same. This is double mono, this is just silk top, all lace. Now this is my eye wig. She is older, so she's a senior gal. She does have some staining on the lace because I had a friend dye her, but this is her silk top. So they give you that scalp illusion. I'm going to show you a different silk top. Now this is a Deborah's Enchanted silk top, and the cap is almost the same. It's pretty much identical, but do you see? That's how the silk top looks. It just gives you the illusion of scalp. And this one lays very flat. Anybody has any pointers that love silk tops on how to get this to lay more with volume? Please let me know, because this one lays so flat. And that's why lately I'm not a fan of just the silk top. I'm sure you've heard bleach knots. What is bleach knots versus non-bleach knots? I will pop up a picture. This will be bleach knots versus non-bleach knots. And all that means is whoever created the wig, colored the wig, or customized the wig, they bleach the knots where you don't see them tied in there. In particular, this has bleach knots and it has a silk layer to cover the knots. So that's why it's so realistic. The only con with bleaching knots, it can mess with the integrity of the hair and make it shed a little bit more, or even the hair break off of the knot. So it needs to be someone that's pretty skilled to do it, or someone who's had a lot of practice. Plucked hairline, what does that mean? Well, when the hairline is plucked, that just means that somebody went in there and individually plucked it out to thin out the hairline around here to make it look more realistic, and they will usually cut baby hairs so it looks like it's growing right out of your scalp. And that's what most people want. Like, I did some extras on this one because I knew I was going to wear it up a lot, but it came like this. It's hard to tell once the lace is cut. And she hasn't been styled since I wore her up. I just put her in braids to protect the hair. Okay, what is wefted? Well, wefted means that they have been machine sewn, some people do hand sew them though, into the cap. So this part is usually machine made, and what it is, it's wefts of hair sewn in lines like tracks. There are 2 types of wefting. There's open wefting, pop picture, and this is closed wefting, and usually there is just a material there. Now the open wefting is called capless, so there's no cap, and it's very breathable. I have had a John Renault open wefted cap, and it wasn't bad. The only thing that I didn't like about it is like when you went to brush or style, because there's no cap there to make it smooth, when you brush it would hang up a lot in the open wefts. I'll show you another one. This is a different one, and that's just, some will be all wefted. Like this cap is silk top, and then it has a hand tied area here where each one's hand tied, and the hand tied area is stretchy, and then the nape area is where this is wefted, and you can see the lines where it was wefted. And usually they are machine sewn, so machine made. Sure, most of you have heard of sports wig or pony wig. I have one pony wig. Some, like Milano, do have a hairline, and then some you have to wear a headband with all the time. Mine is the one you have to wear a headband with. And what a pony wig is most of them are machine made, and Mine you can wear up in a very high bun, because if you'll notice, the wefts are sewn in circles. So when you pull it up, it doesn't pull to the side or get like a little bump like other wigs will. You know, you can adjust it here, and I will pop up a picture how it looks up. These are very nice, but again, you have to wear a headband with them, so that part kind of sucks. So if you are wanting to get a pony wig and you don't want to wear a headband with it, I would look into Milano, and I'm sure there are other people who sell them. But again, it's because they're sewn in circles, so they really don't look good down. I want to thank you for watching. I hope this video helped anybody who might have been on the fence about a different cap, or you're just confused. And I know when I first started wearing hair, all the different terms were so confusing. I am going to try to do more videos like this just to help people and, you know, educate new people who are out there needing hair and they're confused and they don't want to waste a lot of money with restocking fees and selling and losing money and getting caps they don't like. But if you have any questions, please leave them down below, or you can message me. My information will be down in the description box. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to give the video a like.